So if you are here, you are meeting me from TikTok. Recently, I posted a video about 2 days ago about a wellness shot. I was telling people that this is the only shot that you should be taking. This is the full tutorial to it. I tried to post it 4 times on TikTok and they took it down each and every time. They allowed me to post it the last time, but they cut out a lot of stuff. That's why everything is not in order. And like I said, I stand on what I said by saying that this is nature's medicine. I have been doing this for as long as I can remember, and again, I've only been sick a couple times out of my whole life. So let me show you how to create this. So just plain and simple, you need to drain the mucus from your body. So on TikTok, I sent everybody to their local farmer's market. I said not to go to a grocery store because you will end up spending more. I also suggest that you add to your list apple cider vinegar and lemon juice. When you package this into a 10-ounce container, I want you to add 2 tablespoons of the apple cider vinegar and 2 tablespoons of the lemon juice. That will aid in weight loss. It will push out the water weight first, and it will assist with chronic, severe, or mild illnesses that you are dealing with. So 9 times out of 10, if you are here, you're meeting me here because of TikTok. The grocery list that I provided you in that video is going to be in the description box, and I am going to go through everything in this video. I'm going to show you how to store it, pack it, and 2 different ways to consume it. So once you are at that market, what you're going to do is grab 2 of the darkest blood oranges you can find. Blood oranges are important for this. Then you're going to make sure that you grab 1 fresh pineapple. You're going to also make sure that you grab 1 large piece, kind of like this size, of fresh ginger root. And then you're going to grab 5 pieces of fresh turmeric root. You also are going to grab yourself 1 fresh lemon. So in this video, I was at Randazzo, the Italian market. If you are in Michigan, I would suggest going there, or I would suggest going to Nino Salvaggio. Again, everything will be in the description box. Now we're going to talk about the herbs. So I'm not going to address this respectfully. A lot of people on TikTok were so tight about me saying clavos and not cloves. A lot of people was tight because they didn't even know what clavos was, saying, oh, I said it wrong. Allow me to correct your ignorance. Clavos is a Mexican spice, which makes that word Spanish. Cloves is English. You're going to need 3 of those. The next thing you're going to need is 3 beads of fresh allspice. And then you're going to need 2 tablespoons of Mexican oregano. The next thing you want to make sure you have is a cheesecloth. If you cannot find one, that is totally fine. You can just go ahead and add these in loosely. So now you want to make sure that you want to take the fresh Mexican oregano and you want to add 2 tablespoons to the cheesecloth. So the oregano is the main ingredient. If you Google oregano oil, please let me know what you find. Next, you're going to take the clavos, cloves, however you want to pronounce it. It is the exact same thing. You're going to take 3 of those. This is very, very strong. And you're going to put that into the sachet. And you're going to take 3 allspice beads. You're going to add that to it as well. And then you're going to take a 1/4 tablespoon of black peppercorns. This is very important to activate the turmeric. Then you're going to take half of a whole nutmeg. You're going to add that in, and then you're just going to tie it. You want to tie this tightly. Just bring up all the sides, and you're going to tie it as tight as you can. It should look like this when you're done, and now we're going to cut up all of the fruit. So right now, you're going to grab yourself a deep pot. You're going to make sure you have a large pot. Then you're going to take that 1 lemon and you're going to slice it. You're going to make sure you get at least 5 slices out of this. I found that this is the best thickness for the oranges and for the lemons. So you're going to do the exact same thing with the blood oranges. So I want to show you what the inside of a blood orange looks like because a lot of people don't know what it is, and it's not common knowledge, so do not feel bad because a doctor will not tell you this. Blood oranges will suppress cancer cells and it will assist with chronic illnesses. So now you're going to take that pineapple, and the first thing you're going to do is cut the bottom off. Do not throw the bottom away. You can throw the crown away, but please do not throw the bottom away. So you're going to just add that to the pot, and then you're going to go around the pineapple and you're going to cut off the skin. You're going to add all of the skin into the pot as well. So some of the stuff that pineapple is good for, if you are expecting mother, it is very good for being nauseous, morning sickness. You can eat that, not the peeling, but you can actually eat the pineapple. It'll help with that. It will shoot your immune system through the roof, which means that it will block out any kind of sinus cold, any kind of regular cold, any kind of cold that you have, it will block it out. It does help with cancer and it will aid in weight loss. So what you want to do next is make sure you get the core from the pineapple. You're going to throw that into the pot. And now what we're going to do is take the turmeric root. You want to make sure that you leave the peeling on. Do not peel it. So you want to follow the same technique for the ginger root. So you're just going to roughly chop it. You can just cut it into threes. It does not need to be chopped or diced or anything like that. Just make sure that you cut it in half. So right here, I'm just showing you exactly what the turmeric looks like. If you've never saw fresh turmeric, this is what this looks like. Again, you're going to do the exact same thing to the ginger root. And again, I'm going to say it, do not peel it. The ginger is mainly known for being a natural pain reliever. So the last two things that you're going to add is going to be 1.5 tablespoons of this organic turmeric. And then I forgot to tell you guys this on TikTok. You're going to add 2 tablespoons of cayenne pepper. I'm pretty sure you have this in your pantry. After that, and you have everything in the pot, you're going to add the sachet that you created with the herbs and the spices. And then you are going to cover that pot with water. This is another thing that I guess y'all was mad about on TikTok, which I never said this, but I guess people assume that I was using tap water. Please understand, I don't know anybody that drinks tap water. And there is a such thing as a filter. You know, you put a filter on any faucet in your home, and every time you run water through it, it will filter that water. That is what I have on mine. That is what you guys saw. So please just stop with the bull. At this point, y'all are just trying to find anything to have a problem with. So after you get done putting the water in, you're going to mix it up, and you're going to make sure that you push that sachet down once it starts to boil. So you're going to boil this on the stove, and you're going to put it on medium to high heat for the first hour. Just let it boil. Do not cover it for any reason. After you get it boiling for the first hour, you want to turn it down just a little bit, and you're going to boil this for at least 2 hours. Please do not be alarmed when you start to smell this and your nose starts running and your eyes start running and things like that. It is supposed to do that. Even if you are not sick, that is mucus leaving your body. So after you get this done, after 3 hours, you want to allow this to cool for another 3 hours. So after that, please make sure you get a mesh strainer. When you get the mesh strainer, you just want to run the liquid through, and you want to do it twice. After you get it strained, you're just going to package it. You're going to make sure you get a lock and seal containers. This can be bottles, or this could be these little pouches that I have here. I get all of these off of Amazon. I do not sell these individually. I have meal prep clients, and all of my clients, in order for me to do a meal prep plan, I ask for the most recent biometric screening. This screening will measure all of your labs, your cholesterol, your blood sugar, your iron, potassium, and all of that stuff. So right here, as you can see, this is strictly meal prep. So I'm going to tell you guys, just like I tell my meal prep clients, I am not a doctor. I do not desire to be one. And I have dozens of clients that can back up the fact that I have reversed a couple of their illnesses that they have had. And I've helped them lose, gain, and maintain their weight as they requested. So the way that you would consume this is you would drink 1 10-ounce bottle of this in the morning per day. If you're looking to just maintain your weight, I would take a 1-ounce shot of this every single morning. Again, you can do this for up to 8 weeks. So I highly recommend going to your primary care physician before you start to consume this and getting a copy of those lab reports, just so afterwards you can see how well that they improve. You can store this in your refrigerator for up to 3 weeks, again in a sealable container. So Google is not going to be correct all of the time, and please don't expect for your doctors to tell you any of this information. So please go to your local library or bookstore and get some more information. So you will be very surprised from books like this, from the things that you find inside. So if you are battling COVID, I strongly recommend that you do this video. Do this video and then come back to it and comment and tell me what happened to you when you did it. So I'm going to answer a couple questions that I had on TikTok. I know the biggest question was, do I sell this? And again, no, I do not. I do have this in meal prep plan programs when I send the contracts out. In order to do a detox cleanse with smoothies or pressed juices, the cleanse comes with the wellness shots. And if you have a chronic illness that shows up in your biometric screening, I highly suggest these wellness shots. And it is either reversed or it is controlled. And another question I had was, how do you even know how to do this? The education I have on paper does not compare to this remedy. Remedies and stuff like this, if you saw that book that I showed you that has the native herbs and stuff like that, that is what I grew up on. So I do have an associate's degree in business administration, a bachelor's degree in hospitality management, and a culinary degree. I also have 5 certifications within my last 2 highest degrees earned. That includes dietary and nutrition. So here's my TikTok. I hope you guys enjoy this video.